See this large area of heavy rain moving in from the south and west. As we zoom in here just a little bit closer, you can see it's now raining heavily from southern Oconto County right through Brown County down towards the Fox City, south into the Oshkosh and Fond du Lac area. And we've even had a few embedded thunderstorms as well, especially south of Oshkosh. As this area of rain and thunderstorms lifts north, it's running into a more stable air mass. So a lot of the thunderstorms are having a tendency to fall apart. But we could still hear a rumble of thunder or two here as we head deeper into the evening. You can see this rain extends all the way back to the south and west across parts of northern Iowa and northern Illinois before it turns into some snow across southwestern Minnesota and South Dakota. Now, there is a threat for significant severe weather to our south this evening, especially Iowa, far southern Wisconsin, and Illinois. For us, there's a marginal threat for some severe weather from Marquette towards Sheboygan County. With a marginal threat, we're looking at the potential of a few storms, possibly producing some gusty winds and some hail. But overall, the main threat this evening is going to be the locally heavy rain around a half an inch to an inch. And then we'll watch for the threat of maybe a little bit of flooding or some flooding that gets aggravated. We're talking about rising streams and rivers, and also the threat of some backyard and basement flooding as well. And then we'll get to some colder weather coming in later on tonight. It looks like everything is going to go over to some snow. It still appears that the heaviest snow is going to fall to our north and west with this system, but by tomorrow morning, most of us will probably see a dusting to around an inch. But, a few spots, especially north and west of Green Bay, could see maybe 2 inches, perhaps an isolated 3-inch amount, but most of us in that 0 to 1 inch range. Now, behind the system, we'll also have some very gusty winds, northwest at around 30 to 40 miles per hour tomorrow morning with those higher gusts, and that's going to produce the potential for some ice shoves along the eastern shore.